Welcome back, welcome back. All right, you guys know what time it is. We got another Wemby hunt, which means we got another blaster, we got another mega, and we got another hobby here in this episode. The blaster doesn't contain a whole lot. The player list isn't the greatest. There are orange refractors, aqua refractors, and super fractors. Over here in the mega, there's mangas and sublimes. Be on the lookout for those. Wemby manga would be insane. And then in the hobby, it's kind of a variety pack. It's got football and basketball, men and women's. You can hit Caitlin Clark autos in here, CJ Stroud autos. You can get Victor Wembanyama autograph redemptions, but it's like 2.5 in every 1,000 boxes, if I'm not mistaken. So we got to taper our expectations out of this box, but there's some cool stuff in here. Super excited, not gonna waste too much time. Let's get right into it. We'll start with the blaster as always, move on to the mega, and finish with the hobby. Let's go. $28 total cards, 4 packs of 7 cards. I believe Buzelis is in this. If I'm not mistaken, I saw a video and I saw somebody pull a Buzelis, but I could be wrong, could be mistaken. But if he is in here, that makes me more excited about this. All right, we got Gigi Jackson. And then even though this is an older box, a lot of these players are still in college. So, Trace Jackson Davis, Julian Phillips, Seth Trimble, and Jordan Walsh. Mikey Williams, Kyle Lofton, Skyscraping, that's an insert. I think it's like semi-rare on the silver, Jordan Walsh. And Femi Udukale. Zion Cruz, KD Johnson, Khalil Ware in Oregon, Frankie Collins, Devin Carter, Jalen Hood. Ooh, who is that? Not Cam, right? No. Marcus Sasser. For the longest time, I thought his name was Mark a Sasser. Chris Livingston, and Race Thompson. Nothing too notable so far. Ashlyn Watkins, Mari Bailey, Brandon Murray, DeMar Langford, and Khalif Battle. Vincent something or other, Makai Ashton Langford, Kendrick Davis on the silver, and Chance Westry. Last pack. Anything. Come on, let's go. Mark Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston, Kyle Filipowski, he's cool, Jeremy Roach, and Ayanna Patterson. All right, nothing crazy out of the Bowman. On to the mega. Jaden Ivey, New Bull, Kelly Olynyk, Kamara, Karl Malone. Oops. Scottie Pippen Jr. And the silver. DeJounte Murray. Man, he's shown promise. He just stays hurt. Jonas. And Kaishan George. Pascal and Jalen Duren. Clean cards overall, nothing special, but Kyrie. Can't wait to see him healthy over there with Flag. Steph. Charles Barkley. Anthony Black. Nicholas Claxton on the silver. There's Cam Reddish. Trae Young. Stuck to... Oh, LeBron on the dominance. Jay Crowder. Had a stint at the Jazz, did pretty well. Marcus Smart. That LeBron is warped. Like, bad. Clay. Kevin Huerter. Dwayne Wade. Oh, there we go. Boozy. He's rookie too. All right. Setting that one off to the side. Trey Mann. Hornets doing big things right now. I don't know if he's still on the Hornets, but Karis LeVert. He's another one. He reminds me of DeJounte Murray. Flashes, but no consistency. Joel Embiid, of course. Oh, stuck to somebody. Stuck to a good one? Nope. Oh, Khalil Ware on the Emergent. Oh, Shea on the Dominance. Right on. Cool. And silver even. Right on. It's a nicey. These cards look like all the packs have a crease in the middle. All right, Herb Jones, Eric Gordon, Mike Conley, another former Jazz stint, Pete Maravich, Kyle Lowry, Giannis. I'm personally not a huge fan of this pink, but I do like Giannis. Miles Bridges, Donovan Mitchell. Is that the Aqua? Maybe numbered? It is to 225. Donovan Mitchell, another former Jazz player. Got his start there. That's awesome. And his team is playoff bound this year. Let's see what happens. That's cool. We'll throw that one up. All right, Peyton Pritchard and Jalen Suggs. Last pack of the Mega. It's cool. Numbered Donovan. I do like Donovan. Spida. All right, TJ McConnell. He's a stud. He's like consistently a 6th man of the year candidate. OG. Fan of him. Jalen Wells. Cam Christie. Cody Williams. Having himself a decent little stretch currently. That's a good one. His rookie card, silver. I like that one. Again, I'm a Bulls fan, but I got love for the Utah teams. Can't help it when I live here. Mark Williams, and they only compete with the Jazz or the Bulls twice a year. Mark Williams, Rui. Oh, another Donovan. Right on. And Chet. Brooke Lopez. All right, on to the fun one, on to the big boy. All right, 1 pack of 7 cards. Last time I did it too blindly and moved the 4 front to the back. This time I need to move the 4 back to the front. All right, so that's the front right there. No peeking, no peeking. Hopefully you guys didn't see that. All right, so these 4 from the back need to go to the front. All right, Marvin Mims. That is dope. I have a buddy who might appreciate that card. It's a cool one. I'm gonna set these ones off here. Adam Flagler. Ty Simpson. All right, here's our last base card. It should be Cam Whitmore. Not a horrible one. All right, this should be our numbered card. Jaden Shoot. $121 out of $299. Behind this will be our first auto. What do we got? Upside down. Who is that, Sexton? No, I don't think so. Tiger Campbell. All right. Not sure who he is. I'll have to do some digging. All right, last card, last auto. Who do we got? Oregon. Bo Nix. No way. That is a crazy hit, actually. I love that card. Wow. That is the best card I've pulled out of this inception so far. Crazy last card. Super happy with that. Wow. Bo Nix. Prospect. Yeah, he's a good prospect, all right. Right on, with the Mims too. That is dope. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me on this rip. That Bo Nix came out of nowhere and made the whole rip. Wow, that's crazy. Super fun. I appreciate you guys joining me for this series. We got 2 more episodes. If you guys want to see them, like and subscribe. Turn those notifications on so you're aware when the video drops. And thank you guys. I will see you guys next time.